Attention! Print business owner, now it is already 2024. Where do you think all your customers will be? Do you know that most of the customers are already online, making all sorts of purchases? This includes printing services. The golden question now is, are you also online? No, not yet. Don't worry. The good news is you are not alone. So why are you not online in the first place? Many bosses told me that they have 3 major lack. Number 1, lack of capital. Number 2, lack of knowledge. And number 3, lack of resources. And worse still, some even told me that they don't have time to go online. Let me tell you, if you don't have customer, then you have all the time that you need. So don't worry. PriceCal is here to solve all the problems for you. One stone can kill all your birds.
Free
Free your head lah. Only the air and the sunlight are free. Okay, serious now. I am also a print shop owner in Singapore called Express Print. If you read about my history, you have seen how I've grown from 2 tables to 14 shops, making it the largest print shop chain. And at 2014, we were also awarded the Platinum Star Achiever Award. And so how do I do it? I actually rely on software to automate and run my print business. Now, I have redeveloped the software into a commercial version so that any printing company can use our software to automate their business. I know your concern. You are worried about the cost, the knowledge, and the resources, right? So don't worry, it is going to be super affordable through a subscription. And I guarantee you that it's simple to learn and it will be very easy to implement into your print business. And this is what will happen. When you first subscribe, we will give you a domain and install the entire system into the server. And once this is done, all you need to do is to start inputting your costing such as material, printing costs, etc. etc. And all this can be done in a few minutes. And boom! PriceCal can formulate your selling price based on all your inputs now. Okay, so let me show you. It is not going to be difficult. In just a few clicks, we are able to set up the product and come up with a product easily. Now, first of all, when our software has been installed in your system, this is what you will see. In order to generate a code, we need to have 4 heavenly kings. Number 1, you need to know the material cost, the printing sizes, the print cost, and the quantity. So without these 4 things, right, it will not be possible for you or your customer to generate any costing. Now let me go into each of the components individually to show you how are we going to do it easily, step by step. Alright, so click on the top right hand corner, add material. First of all, we need to select what is it for. All you need to do is to put in a code, okay, any of your SKU material code up to 8 digits. And for the name, put in the name that you want customer to identify. For example, art card 200 gram. Okay. Now you need to select the measurement unit, and then we need to set up the maximum print area. If you are using a digital printing machine, most probably the size of the print area will be 310 mm by 450 mm. The next step you need to do is to set up the per sheet price, assuming that this is 20 cents per sheet. So I just need to put in 20 cents. And that's it, I have done for the material. Now, let's move on to the next component, that is the printing sizes. Same, on the top right hand corner, add printing size and select what is it for. So I will give in a code, I put in the size, alright, and I put in demo. Okay, this description is actually for my own view. Fill in the measurement unit. When you set up a new size, right, we have already give you some of the sizes that are commonly ordered by the customer. You can of course remove it or add more size over here. We can actually put in custom size. Do you want customer to enter their own size? If yes, you just need to click. If no, then you can just leave it this way. Let me just save as active, and there you go. It's done. So this is how we set up our printing cost. Again, top right hand corner, select is for loose sheet. So over here you can go by sheet and then by a single drop down, and all we need to do is to enter in the different type of printing that you are offering to your customer. So I just do this as an example. We just save it over here. Alright, it's done. So what is the last heavenly king that we need to do? Quantity. So over here in the quantity, same, we set up the new one. Now there is 2 types of quantity that we can set up over here. One is called the min max, and the other one is called the custom plus increment. So how do we do min max? Means that what is the minimum that the customer can print and what is the maximum that you allow the customer to order. Now why don't I just go into custom plus increment? So sometimes when people order business card, we want them to order in 100, 200, 300, right? This is what we can do. So we put in 100 as the start and in multiple of 100, ending at, for example, 2000. This is what the customer can choose. But in case if you want to allow them to print just one piece for sample, you can put in the custom quantity here as 1, and you realize that the 1 is on top already, and we're going to save it. Okay, so you see, it is so easy for us to create the 4 basic components that make up of a printing cost. Now, let us put all these components into a product and see how PriceCal can work its magic. First of all, go to the product, add a new product, again the source, and of course the code. Now, there is 4 asterisks over here. These are the 4 main things that you need to put in. So we can just add the add button, and then you can select the material that you have created earlier on. So just now I have created this 200 gram. Okay, let me do the size for you. This is the size that I have created, you see? And of course, I can add in the printing color, which is the side, front, and both. And last but not least, that is the quantity that I have selected earlier on, 1 and then 100, 200. So let us see some of the basic calculation. Over in the price calculator, you see that it's a material price over here. That is actually your cost price. And then your print color, what is your printing cost? Over in the additional information, you can actually see how many imposition can this size be fixed onto this cut size that we have specified earlier on. Okay, last but not least, you will need 113 sheets of paper in order to complete this order for you. Is it good? Let me just show you another tips. If you want to add more material, just key in the material or select the material over here. It will appear, is it? If I want my customer to upload the file, what should I do? Come over to file upload, just select the file storage, and this is what the customer will see, and this is where they can upload their file to you. How about production timeline? You can just select, like for example, notice that the price is $56.50 and using a normal product timeline. What happens if they want it faster? As we choose guarantee, the price increase. Then there is a $50 surcharge because of the guarantee date. So this is very useful to printing company, especially to your customer service when quoting their customers. How about artwork services? You can set up many types of artwork services. I can choose, you see, either not required or email proof. Of course, we can have many options. It depends on how you set up the whole entire thing. If you have key all the costs as in real cost, right, you need to add in profit margin. So let me just show you. If I set up this margin, it will automatically add the percentage here. So how do this thing work? Simply go to profit margin, and this is the margin that I have selected. So it's quite simple, like 50 and below, how much you want to add, so on and so forth. So this is how you can set up different profit margin for different product. Let me just show you a complete product. How will it look like? I just show you probably a label sticker. You see, this is the complete way. Printing size, printing cost, quantity. I even add in different cut shape, different product timeline, artwork, file storage, remarks. This is how we can generate. So this is how simple it is for us to stack up the entire pricing structure. So when this is all done, the front end will show something like this. Okay, still sticker over here. This is what we have just selected earlier on, right? It will happen onto the front end. Simple. How long do I actually spend? Probably less than 5 minutes. And this is a one-off effort. So let PriceCal handle your pricing strategy, and then you can sell easily to all your customers online. Now, let me tell you 4 reasons why PriceCal will be an essential tool to your print business. Firstly, PriceCal can easily automate your entire sales process, working day and night for you, helping you to increase sales and reduce your costs. You no longer need a salesperson to handle the sales. After all, a software will be more reliable than a human, right? And secondly, PriceCal is designed to be simple and easy to use. Like what I have shown you earlier on, you can easily set up many products through a few clicks. Even for your customer, they can easily generate the print pricing and place order themselves. No longer need to wait for you to revert the pricing. And thirdly, PriceCal provides most of the things that you will need to start or even transform into a mega online print business. This all-in-one solution even comes with a professional e-commerce website that is specifically tailored for your print business. And lastly, in this generation, can you really afford to be lagging behind? Today, customers will want the fastest and most convenient way to order print. PriceCal not only helps your customer to generate quotations and place an order, it will also help you to collect payment and issue invoices. No more worries on bad debts, and you can be cash rich now. PriceCal is developed by printers for printers. That is you. Give PriceCal a try today and transform from a traditional print business into an online print empire. Don't hesitate anymore and risk losing your customers to your competitors. All you need now is just a decision, and PriceCal will take care of the rest. Still not convinced? Contact us now for a personalized demo.